Tuesday on Prize Picks. Hopefully, it's a good day if all tacos hit. First one has been released, and we got an esports taco. We got Valorant Aspas discounted from 38.5 down to 30.5. Most likely, we'll be pairing it with a Gabi, and I'll be heading on to MLB for that. And I'm gonna pick a high-paying Gabi out, and I'm gonna be taking a hits allowed prop. Obviously, I prefer pitcher strikeouts, which I'll probably pair with my second and third taco. But for hits allowed, I found some great value, and I'm going to be taking Bobby Miller's 3.5 hits allowed. All his starts against Diamondbacks, he's allowed more than 4 hits. I believe he has 3 starts against them, and all 3 matchups, he's gotten over 4 hits. He's been struggling this season quite a bit. His strikeout has been down. He's allowed about 4 or 5 hits. He's been averaging 4 his past 5. I do have him projected to get a quality start, but I do have him going over 5 hits in this one. So I'm going to be pairing that with my first taco. I suggest you pair it with your favorite Gabi. Most likely a pitcher strikeout. I'm going to go with Bobby Miller's hits allowed and a payout. 25 gets you 62.50. Is one of the highest paying Gabis. Let's head on over to a protected slip that I have, a free lineup. Most likely I'm going to do a mix and match with WNBA and MLB. But for WNBA, top picks could be Angel Reese, Angel Wilson's points. Both of them have been bumped. This was at 12 last night. This was at 26.5. So beware of that. Not sure what I'm going to do with Caitlin Clark. She does have a tough matchup going against the defending champion Aces. So not sure what I'm going to be doing there. But as for value for WNBA, Daily Grind Fantasy is leaning towards the rebounds, points, and 3-point main combo props. One I like is Marina Mabrey and Alicia Clark to go over. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Plum is the highest hit rate on Daily Grind Fantasy with the 54% hit rate. So that is another good one as well. Let's head on over to rebounds prop. Good one I like is Aaliyah Boston and Asia Wilson. Just by looking at this, both of them average about 10 a game anyways. Asia Wilson sometimes goes off and gets about 12 to 14. Same thing with the Boston. But at 20, that's not bad. You get some push equity there. Angel Reese and Tina Charles, that one has it's juiced under. Daily Grind Fantasy does have it at 53% hit rate to go under. I'm probably going to fade that. Angel Reese can go off. She had 16 rebounds in her last game. Tina Charles usually averages between 6 and 8 rebounds a game. So I'm just going to fade that. Points combo, one Daily Grind Fantasy likes is Clark and Asia Wilson to go under if you prefer not to take her 3-point made or her rebounds, but that's also a good one. A prop that I did like that I had on my slip was Alana Smith, but that was just bumped just before I started this video. This was at 14.5. It's at 15. You do have push equity, but she is a quick starter. I suggest you do not take her full game fantasy. She does have turnovers late in the game, but she is a quick starter. As you can see, past 5, past 10, she's gotten over 8 of those 10. Going against Liberty, another tough matchup for Smith, but she had 19 last time out. She does well. She is a quick starter, like I mentioned, so you can take that prop and take the bump. Most likely we'll be taking it anyways. If it gets bumped to 15.5, fade it. Let's head on over to MLB. Favorite one I like is pitching out, so I'm going to go with Shamanel for under, going against the Nationals. Nationals are a tough, pesty team. The record doesn't show it, but they do give pitchers a hard time. So I'll be taking Shamanel for less pitching outs. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. Cutter Crawford, I like him at 5.5. It's been bumped up and down the past since it was posted last night. It was at 6, 5.5, then it was 6 this morning. Now it's at 5.5. I do like him going over. If it's at 6, I'm probably gonna take the under on that. So I'll just wait on that. Pitcher strikeouts, I do like Tariq Skubal at 6. He might push on that, so I might just take his pitcher fantasy score. I think he's going to get the win money line and a quality start, so should help his pitcher fantasy score. He should be in the mid-30s. Pitcher strikeouts, Jose Soriano, I'm definitely going to take him under. Going against the A's, yes, the A's do strike out a lot. They're number 1 in the league. But Jose Soriano's coming off of injury. He hasn't pitched in over 3 weeks. Not even a rehab start. So I think he might be on a pitch count. He needs 6 strikeouts to beat us. I don't think he's going to get that. I think he's going to pitch 4 decent innings. Should have about 3 or 4 strikeouts. But I do have him going under. Same thing with George Kirby. 6 strikeouts. I think 5 starts overall in his career. He's only gone over once, and that was the first time they faced him. Since then, he's been getting shelled by the Orioles. The Orioles are red hot right now, so I'm going to be taking the under. He needs 7 to beat us. I don't think he's going to get that against the Orioles. I do have him projected to get either between 3 and 5. You can also take it as fantasy score under. Grayson Rodriguez, I'm most likely going to be taking his pitcher fantasy score over. Bobby Miller might take that under as well, 4.5. Like I mentioned, he's not a big strikeout pitcher this season. And that rounds up my top picks for MLB and WNBA, or at least most of them. I suggest you pair the tacos with your favorite gobby. Pretty good gobbies for pitcher strikeouts will probably be Reynaldo Lopez. He's been cashing his gobby in the past 8 matchups. You can look into that. Tariq Skubal as well. Mix and match, pick your favorite. My Discord is up. If you're interested, I do post additional slips. Very transparent. The exact same slips I post. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And see you guys in the next one.